Alright, good morning, boys. What is up? Today is Monday, August 4th, first official trading week of the month. I only caught 20 points. Wasn't that confident in this entire move up. But let me go into my daily bias. So originally, last night I didn't want to be bearish coming to today. I thought overnight price was probably just going to tap into this. Sorry, I'm going to hiccup. And then give us some sort of bearish hourly structure to the downside to play off to these lows. Because we do have a weekly and monthly FEG that I think price wants to go down to. However, we also are in a weekly order block. So maybe price just wants to respect the weekly order block and continue higher. By all means, I'm there for that. But if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we're bearish. We're not bullish. We're still not bullish. Why are we not bullish? Because there's no break of structure or inversion yet. We haven't had a bearish candle to close above, and we haven't had a bearish FEG to close above either. Maybe we close above this one, but then we're still in this one, so it's still bearish structure. It doesn't matter. We are still bearish until we inverse this shit all the way up here and close above these highs, unless we get a move to the downside and the closure above. But on the daily time frame, the daily is clearly bearish. There's nothing bullish about it. On the weekly and monthly, there's an FEG here. That's kind of why I also want price to tap into the monthly FEG. But let's go on the 4-hour. Like I said, there's a 4-hour above us, right? 4-hour unfilled FEG above us. And I see on the 4-hour, we are respecting this 4-hour bullish fair value gap that we created overnight. So 4-hour bullish fair value gap, push up, strong closure. 1-hour bullish fair value gap. It looks like we inversed it, but we actually respected it to the tick. Respected this to the tick. Push higher. Respected an hourly drop, push higher, close above this candle here, 1-hour CISD. Hourly high that is aligned with the unfilled 4-hour. On the 15-minute time frame, what do we see? Price creates a 15-minute. What do we call this? It's not really an order block. I wouldn't say it's an order block. I would say it's more of a breaker block. But we did also fail to close above the high, so this wasn't really a real confluence. So it's sort of like a shitty breaker block scenario. Let's just say we tapped into a fair value gap right here. Right on the 5-minute, there's something clear here. And not much. We didn't close above these highs, so it's not a valid breaker block. But on the 15-minute, we have a fair value gap right here. We tap into the 15-minute fair value gap. We continue to push higher. 5-minute CISD right here. Price respects it. Watch how price respects it. Boom. At 9:29, which is right before market open, we get a strong closure to the upside. That is when I enter in right here. We have these highs. We have 5-minute. On the 1-minute, they actually look way more clear. These are my targets. High 1, 2, and then the unfilled 4-hour. Prominent highs in the leg. We already took this out pre-market, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We still the high pre-market. So we have these 3 highs. Damn, price is still resting above us. Now what do I see? 3 highs resting above us. We get a strong 15 and 5-minute candle close. I took my profit here. I'm such a pussy. Oh my god. I took my profits here, yeah. Because tapped into respect to this 5-minute order block, 5-minute CISD, 15-minute fair value gap, coming out of a 1-hour fair value gap, coming out of a 15-minute order block. So we respect this 15-minute order block, respect this 1-hour fair value gap, make a 15-minute fair value gap, respect it, push higher, close above. I entered off a 1-minute strong displacement to the upside. We also created order block and fair value gaps in the leg. Stops were right below the swing low. No reason for price to go below this low unless price wanted to take out these equal lows, I believe. Are they equal lows? Yeah, we would soup these equal lows, but I don't really care. I don't trade equal lows. Stops below the low. TP at the original swing high, right there. Now, could I have held longer? Yeah, I only made I made $400. 20 points. I made $400 on 5 evals, 50Ks that I'm trying to pass. I'm taking them really slow because I'm not trying to spend money on evals this month. So 400 on evals. I made 2,000. Let me check how much I made on my actual XFA. I made $2,200 on my XFA. And then I made $250 on 3 Alpha Capital qualified accounts. So my actual profit for the day was 250 times 3 plus 2,200. $2,950 on the day. Now I'm at $3,000 today in like 2 minutes. That's not bad at all. We take those. We take those shits. Or sorry, one minute. Damn, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, $3,100 in 1 minute. Wait, no, it's a lie because I did actually. I tried holding, and then the way this candle closed tweaked me out. So I did end up taking profit at this highest candle. So this was the trade I took. 25 points, yeah. To the internal high, whatever. Let's just say here. 3 minutes though. Essentially take profit because on eval I was gonna hold, but the way we closed here I did not like at all. So $3,000 in 2 minutes is still not bad at all. I'll take that. Like I said, price was bullish because we had an unfilled 4 hour above us. We were expecting 4 hour bullish order flow, 15-minute bullish order flow. 1 hour, like I said, tapped into this fair value. We got pushed higher. Overnight, we did tap into the CISD, respected it, pushed higher. Prominent swing high. The swing high is pretty fucking obvious, and ES also took it just now. The only reason I was debating taking this trade is because of the SMT we had put in place at 9:30. Look at the 9:15 candle close on ES. On ES, we were all the way down here. On Nasdaq, we were already past the highs. This is the SMT I'm talking about. There was a bearish SMT put in. That's why I also de-risked on this trade. I did de-risk. That is a 15-minute close on Nasdaq. Look at that 15-minute close on ES. So obviously I was a little sketched out because I feel like market open. We were trading inside of a 4 hour bearish gap. So I feel like market open could have also dumped 100 fucking points like that and taken all of this out in one candle. Like it did, I believe, on Friday. Let's check market open on Friday. This is what market open, what I thought it could have done. So I de-risked because I thought price could have just fucking dumped 150 points in 10 minutes again. He's still pushing all. So like I said, trade is based off a 4 hour fair value gap that created a 1 hour fair value gap that created a 15-minute order block that created a 15-minute fair value gap that we tapped into, respected, pushed higher. 5-minute CISD, tap into, respect, push higher. 1 minute displacement to the upside above these highs. And strong candle closures, not some bullshit sweep. Entering long, stops below the swing low. Targeting an internal high that we created on Friday. Okay, I should have ideally held to my actual draw, which was a 4 hour. I think I would have made like $10,000 on my not $10,000. I was talking about. I would have made $8,000 on my or something on my XFA, which would have been crazy. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about this trade or are interested in joining the free Discord, which also gives you access to apply to the one-on-one mentorship, I will leave a link in the description. Oh, I'm taking a $6,000 payout today with Alpha. So we are currently 4 days into the month, and I'm already $11,000 deep into payouts. So not a bad start. So 10K month, 4 days into the month. Let's go. Locked in. If you guys have any questions, just ask in the comments, text or DM me on Instagram or TikTok. I will be there to answer. Or if not, just join the free Discord. Like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. Hope you guys have a great fucking day. Trade safe, and I'll see you boys tomorrow. Peace out.